Hey there Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for December 4th to the 10th. I know, right? How did we get to December? I can't believe it's the last month of 2023. It's gone so fast, but here we are. So let's jump in and see what's on the cards, Aries. Wow, it's out already. But before I do, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, you might want to think about dropping me a comment. Please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these readings. That's what keeps them coming, keeps the robots, that is the algorithm, happy. So I'd be super grateful for that. I'm going to draw you another one of these. And also Aries, if you would like a personal reading or healing at any time, you can jump down to the first link down below to my website. We'll pop you over there. You can check out what I offer. I've got a freebie, a free Learn Tarot quick guide that is linked below if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself. There's also my paid offering, the initiation, that is a much more immersive online tarot journey where I teach a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature reading process. So that is linked down there below as well as my Instagram account. I'm super active with daily readings over there, so you might want to join me. And Aries, your 2024 yearly tarot reading is up on YouTube here. So you'll find the playlist in my playlist tab or on the homepage, and you can check out what the predictions, potentials, or possibilities are for you. Okay, I drew you a second one, Aries, because that first one was out of the gate so quickly. So let's see what we've got here. Ooh, wow, I like this. And as you know, I'm an Aries as well. And so I'm always tuning in and seeing what we've got. We have got prosperity lies ahead and luck is on your side. They're both new moon energy. So there could be a new beginning here, Aries. The Taurian themes can be a lot to do with our, stability, security, home, money, contracts, commitments. So there could be a new contract or a new commitment that can become abundant for you. Is it an abundance of happiness? Is it financial abundance? But luck is on your side, and this is the Sagittarian energy. We're in Sagittarius season. This is coming in December, I think. Could be new housing contract, new investment, new work contract, new client win. Let's dig into this further, Aries. I need to know as well. So I've got just the major arcana here, and there's 22 of these cards. They are the big themes of the tarot. And we have the Emperor. It's our major arcana. So the cards for Aries for me are the Emperor, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands in the major arcana. Now, the Emperor is really about taking a step up, right? Stepping up our game. It can be, that this might be a new job where you're a leader, supervisor, manager. If this is in, housing, property, it feels like a bit of an empire, okay? It's another level up. It's into your castle here. This could also be beginning an entrepreneurial journey or a side hustle, investment, that type of thing. The Emperor does ask us to take action and to play this like a game of chess. Make the strategic moves, take the calculated risks, make sure the foundation is sturdy. And if you build on that, Aries, you'll build a firm tower, not a house of cards, not one that's going to come down. So it feels like you're in your power, Aries, with your card coming out. You're making moves. Luck is on your side, and I think there's a new contract or commitment coming for you in December. That's exciting. Okay, let's get you 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I will then clarify as I read them. Situational energy, the Hierophant. I was going to actually call that because this is the major arcana of Taurus when the prosperity card came out. So we've got the Hierophant, situational energy, which is number 5 in the major arcana. The Emperor being number 4. So things are moving on. 2 of Pentacles in the Challenge. You're going to have a decision to make, Aries. And you might be in a bit of a limbo land around Christmas. I've got the Queen of Cups. That's a Cancer energy, very intuitive energy. And the Advice. Out comes the Hanged Man and the Chariot, bottom of the deck. Yeah, so look, there might be a waiting period. There might be a notice period. There might be, a settlement period, depending on what this is. But the ultimate outcome is the Chariot, like you're moving ahead and it's a victory energy. Aries don't like to wait, but sometimes we've got to be patient, right? Okay, so let's clarify as we read Aries and Ace of Swords, victory. So you're headed for victory. You might not know this right now, but you are. And the Hierophant is often a critical turning point, right? Where, you know, we're trying to decide on this move. Now, the Hierophant can talk about the solid structures, the systems and hierarchies in our life. So it's a general reading. Do keep that in mind, Aries, and it will be playing out in different life areas for all of you. Some of you might be at the stage where you're applying to your chosen college or university or a course, right? That's the institution of learning. Others of you might be trying to apply for, you know, a new job in some kind of, you know, dream job, dream organization or company, the system of the corporation. Others of you might be wanting to, like I said, make that move, that relocation, buy or rent that better home, you know, the system of finance and property. So the Hierophant can be an authority figure that's making the decision. And ultimately, the Ace of Swords is here. It's a win, it's a yes, it's a breakthrough, it's an answer, it's a communication. So that is there. And the Hierophant is always, you know, trying to align you for your best and highest good. It's asking you to go in your own direction, Aries, with this move and ensure that it's really lining up with that Emperor energy, that it's taking you into the next level in your life, a prosperous, abundant, new level. So Two of Pentacles is in the challenge with the Nine of Wands in reverse, and you probably know that's my long-term struggle overcome card. And, you know, of course, being an Aries myself and communicating with so many of you in the comments, you know, the word on the street is that we've had a hard run in the last decade, and it is beginning to shift. Like, we still have Chiron in our sign for another couple of years, which is the wounded healer. Now, that doesn't mean to say life's going to be miserable, but it just means that on this journey, what is being illuminated for us is where we haven't resolved trauma or triggers, or, you know, where we might need to do the work. So there might be some spiritual lessons, the Hierophant, that we learn along the way in this process. And one of those things to deal with is, how are we when we are in limbo, you know, when we don't have certainty, when we don't know the outcome or answer, or we're waiting or needing to wait or needing to have patience. That could bring up some kind of struggle for you, Aries, with the Nine of Wands, because it can be a little bit of a survival mode energy where we're in, you know, fight or flight or freeze, you know, knowing that change is coming, but not being able to fully move on yet. And some of you might have a decision to make. Should I go for this? Is it the right time? I'm going to have to go through upheaval, destabilization. Sometimes that's necessary to get to the kind of victory or win areas that you're hoping for. So the Queen of Cups in the advice is an energy of heart and intuition. And, you know, Aries, we're ruled by the head, and a lot of the time we're driven from that. So instead, the Queen of Cups is saying, well, Aries, if you dropped into your heart, right, what are you really feeling about this? What does your intuition tell you? What does your soul know about this? And if you struggle with that, sometimes the Queen of Cups can be, well, ask a heartfelt friend, somebody that you feel knows you really well and has a really good gauge on it, because the Queen of Cups can be a therapist or a heartfelt friend, or, you know, maybe a tarot reader as well, that can give you an outside perspective. And it comes through with the Page of Cups. And both of these characters hold the Ace of Cups. But notice how the Queen of Cups holds a cup that's gilded, that's ordained, that's, you know, ornate. Because this opportunity that you're heading for, it's not any old opportunity. It's unique. It's to be, you know, it's to be admired. It's to be adored. There's reverence here. So the Page of Cups can talk about the unexpected shifts as well. And it can talk about unexpected happy outcomes. Like, this might have been a situation, Aries, that, like, for example, and I'm just going to make an example. If this is a work career situation, you might have been you know what, I'm going to just have a look what's out there. Not that I'm overly unhappy, but let's just have a look. Just take a punt. You find something, you apply for it. It's a long shot. You don't expect it. Then all of a sudden, you got an interview or an offer on the table, and you're like, wow, I didn't expect this at this time of the year. You know, now I'm facing, you know, a big change. You could apply the same thing to whether this is a love interest that's come in, or, you know, whether, you know, you thought you'd have a look at properties and you found the perfect one and it's a no-brainer to apply for it. You get the drift. So the Page of Cups is the unexpected direction. And it's interesting, going back to the Hierophant, and we talked about tradition and going your own way and challenging your tradition and really going in the direction that deeply aligns with your heart now. The Page of Cups would be that. It would be something that is maybe more left field from your other choices, or quirky or creative, or at least in true deep alignment with who you really are. And that's why it's both appealing, but that's also why it kind of freaks you out a bit too. Hence the high emotions in the decision-making process, because maybe you've always followed your head and gone for the stable, the secure, that Taurian energy. And this is a Taurian energy that, you know, is in a stable, secure situation that you're moving into, but it's got a different flavor than what you've normally gone for. You're bucking the trend a little bit here, Aries. So the Hanged Man says, look, you know, Aries, you can maybe stay where you are, but you will get a similar result. Sometimes we have to let go and surrender to liberate and really propel ourselves forward to new territory where, I mean, ultimately the Chariot's a victory card, but it's through leaving the known, the safe, the comfortable, making a firm decision, following through, matching that with will and determination, and then we're really, you know, out there and going for it in life. So that energy is there. The Hanged Man for some of you as well is, you know, waiting for the green light to be able to get in your chariot in the first place. Comes with the Hermit, which is called serenity. And I feel that for some of you there might be that I have to go on a bit of an independent journey here. You might have to travel for an interview alone, or maybe you're sort of going out on your own in a way. Or the Hermit is seeking a deeper path to purpose. So it's asking you to truly, deeply seek your own counsel on this, Aries, and go in the direction of that. It could also be that, you know, at the time of this reading, you're a little bit in the dark, right? And you've got a glimmer of hope and you've got an intuition that maybe this will come through, even though there's an unexpected element. But I just feel that, you know, you're not expecting it, but there is an underlying intuition that's deeper that would be almost, well, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, because I did a really good job of the application. You know what I mean? So Aries, the Chariot is here, and it feels like you will be moving forward. And yeah, it feels like maybe it's, you know, fairly soon, 4 to 5 weeks maybe. At least you're going to get that answer very soon. Remember, luck is on your side. So Aries, let's close this out with an oracle card from the Divine Abundance Oracle. You've got a really strong winning victory energy here of getting that outcome that you are wanting to hear. And I've got worth. This is coming out a lot today. And it really says that you've been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. This feels like honoring your value, honor your worth, like go hard, negotiate hard if there's that involved, you know, have confidence, be in your power. You're the emperor. And that's how you receive divine abundance. That's how you move in the flow. This is like the signature card of the deck, divine abundance, right? Prosperity lies ahead. Luck is on your side. Divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. So there's a real energy of embodying your worth, going for it, going after the big opportunities. And if so, it feels like there is an unexpected happy outcome here for you, Aries. It's going to have you moving forward in a really victorious outcome. You know what, Aries? I would be heading into that 2024 reading after this, because I can't actually remember off the top of my head what major arcana we got there. But, you know, that might indicate, you know, the January and February energies and how this is going to play out in transition, because it feels like you're on the move. So I'll leave it there. Also, if you'd like a personal reading to tune this for yourself, the first link down below will take you where you need to go. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out, Aries. I'd be super grateful for that. And I'm just wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.